Hello, Heidi Ho. Welcome to Monday. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara Bertram coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This is Mystery Card Monday, the day where you pop in and I try to show you a card. Tonight, we'll see how it goes. It took me 4 hours to get this bad boy done. Yeah, 4 hours. Normal people would take like 20 minutes. Me, 4 hours. Yeah, okay, so we'll see how today goes. Give me a Heidi Ho. Let me know who's in the house. Let me know who's watching, who's playing, who's creeping, who's just checking out how to make this, what am I calling it? A ribbon fold tick? I don't even know what I called it. Ribbon, I don't know, cascading ribbon, twisted ribbon. I think that's it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hey, there's Emily. Hello. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Linda. Yeah. 4 hours. 4 hours to make this card. It has been a day. Hello, lovely. Hi, Tracy. Hey, Penny. Gail's in the house. Hi, Darby. Hello. From Brownfield, Alberta. I have no idea where Brownfield, Alberta is. I should. I'm an Alberta girl, but I don't know where that is. Hey, Deborah. How's the US of A today? Hey, Louise in Ontario. Okay, now I'm getting... See, you guys, I go live and all of a sudden I start heating up. Start heating up. Excellent. Hey, Sandy's in the house. Ottawa. That's right. Emily's down in Ottawa. Hi, Denise. Vancouver. Denise, you're visiting your son, your daughter-in-law, and your grandbabes. Nice. I bet it's beautiful over in Vancouver right now. Shannon, my brother's coming from BC on Friday. Excellent. Yes, because it's Easter. Yeah. Hey, all the people are popping in. Hey, you guys. Hi, Bernice. Excellent. That was good. So the catalogs, I mailed those. Was it Monday? I don't know. What's today? No, today's Monday. Was it last Monday? No, maybe. That seems like a long time to get there, but anyway. Okay, the pool deck. Oh, Trina, you are living your best life these days. Gonna try and play along. Oh my gosh. Melanie, it was a struggle today. I'm not gonna lie. Today, understand about the time it takes to make a card. Heather Burke rescued you from yourself. Oh Lord, Emily. Okay, I get it. Brownfield is 3 hours southeast of Edmonton. Well, now I know. I'll forget that in 10 minutes, Starvey. Or now. Visiting the kids and the babes. Yeah. Oh, I bet it is. Yeah. I petered out today, so I hit the ground running. We got Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty's in the show today. Yeah. I hit the ground running this morning. What happened this morning? I do recall that Rebecca had the car at like stupid o'clock. What happened? Something. I did some stuff. Oh, I went. Oh, so the guys came and dropped off the bin for renovations. And it didn't go so well. Like, I should not be left alone. Craig, see, this is why it's a blue job, because Craig needs to be here to supervise these things. So the great big, like, demolition bin, because, like, we've got things are leaving, right? Like the kitchen, or the bathroom cabinets, the flooring, the tiles, the bathtub, the carpets, it's all gone, right? So we got one of those big bins on our driveway. Yeah, well, so Rebecca came home just as the guy had dropped it off, and he was about to leave, and it was, like, crooked. And she couldn't really get in. I said, you can pull the car into the garage. And she's like, I don't think I can. I went, okay. So I asked the guy, I said, it's a little crooked. Can you like straighten it out? So he did. Well, my bad. Again, I shouldn't be left in charge of these things. Because there's about this much room for me to get into the garage. And if I'm not paying attention, I'll gouge my car or I'll take off a mirror or something. So we're going to get that fixed, I guess. And then, so that was at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. Then I took my taxes in. Yeah.
That was easy.
It wasn't easy. Well, it wasn't too hard, but it's a pain in the slacka. I do not enjoy taxes. Anyway, so I took my taxes in at 10 o'clock. Came home. I had the internet guy, Rogers, Shaw, whatever they are. They came like at 1 or 2. Like, it's just been in and out and in and out and up and down and all kinds of, like, up and down the stairs about 74 times. The rest of my Stampin' Up! Order came. Anyway, all that to say, it took me 4 hours to get this card going. I don't know. Penny, it's your fault, okay? So y'all wanted to see the twisted ribbon technique. And holy Hannah, you guys, I've got like 7 versions that didn't work out. And so we'll see how tonight goes. But anyway, all right. Who is popping in when I'm not looking? Donna and Paulette. Hi, Eddie. Hello, my friend. Jen's in the house. And Lynn Kershaw. You're becoming a frequent flyer here, Lynn. Nice to see you again. Hi, Susan. Kathy. The game doesn't start till 8. Well, see? Okay. It was meant to be. Frida. Hello. And Holly. Hi, you guys. Okay. Anybody else I missed? Hello. Howdy ho. Couple things, and then I'm going to get at it because I'm going to need to, I don't even know. Could be pure comedy, you guys. Pure comedy. Let me just do one or two things that I need to mention. Tracy's in the house and she's got my back. She always has my back. Let's just start with that. And then Tracy can go like nod off or do whatever it is she's doing. And she doesn't have to be like on Tamara babysitting duty. So hey, Christmas extravaganza, you guys. If you're in Canada, you want to come to this in person. We do have a to-go option as well. But in person is the best. If you can get here to Canada for October 4th, we're having a thing. Tracy and I are having our thing that we do now once a year. We were doing it twice a year, but anyway, now it's once a year. So you don't want to miss it. FOMO, it's real. Registration is open and Tracy's going to pop that link in the comments because she's always got my back. Okay, see you, Denise. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Mary. Yeah, sure. Penny, you can give me your tips and tricks on how the heck you measured that. Was it like every half inch? Is that what you did? Because I'm like, it didn't work out for me. Was it every 3/4 of an inch? Every 1 1/4 inch? I don't know what you measured, but my ruler wasn't working. I'm telling you. So pop it in there if you would, if you remember. Anyway, registration is open. Tracy will pop that in there. I know she will because she always does. I am nothing without Tracy. We're also, now Tracy is going to be here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here or not, but we're having also an in-person sale on the 14th of June. I may or may not be there because I have a class in the morning, but I see, hey, this thing isn't until like noon or 1, like noon if you're an early person or something, noon. So I have a class, so maybe I won't be there. I'll pop in and say hi closer to the end. How about that? Yeah. Anyway, retired product sale in Mornville. There's 6 or 7 demonstrators with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things. So that's happening too. The other thing I want to tell you about, paper and ribbon share. Hello. Hi, Sydney. Nice to see you. There we go. There's Tracy. She's always got me. I'm going to be sending all of you who have taken part in my ribbon share, paper and ribbon share in the past. That's what I was doing at like 4 o'clock this morning when I wasn't sleeping. I'm like, who has ordered for me in the past for my paper and ribbon? I'll be like, hey, hey, hey. Do you want to take part again? I'm ordering on the 6th of May, all the stuff and things. So that's coming up. Paper, buy it. Giddy up, let's go. Oh, no, look what came. So my order just came. I'll tell you about these in a minute. Pretty darn excited about these things. Anyway, hey, so my order finally came. It was been missing in action since April 2nd. I don't know where the heck it's been, but it finally got here with some of my kits. This isn't going to go well. Look at, it's rubbing. Oh, okay, I'm sad. This is the new $20 Loveliest Wishes kit. Still doesn't show up very well on camera. It's just too pale, but it's a no stamping kit. And it doesn't photograph well, and apparently it doesn't camera well either. But I'm going to make these cards, and they're going to be fabulous. So that came today, and so did my other kits that I can't wait to put together, because I saw Tracy's, and I've seen them all over the internet, and they're lovely. And this is also, no, this is a stamping kit. There is, let's say $34, but I don't know. I made that up, so I don't know how much it is. Probably $34 plus tax and shipping. But these just pop. I love this. So this is another kit. This is a Welcoming Garden kit. This is one of the online exclusive kit collection kits. So that came. Want to see what else came? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because I can't even believe that I can't even believe I'm going to show you what I've done. Okay, I finally got this and the matching dies. It wasn't, I thought, no, too fiddly. It's not a Tamara thing, but I've seen so many really nice samples with it. So I finally got the Storybook Friends bundle. And then, okay, you ready for this? You ready for it? You ready? You ready? I can't even believe it. I got the freaking turtles. I can't believe it. I can't believe I got the turtles. They are so creepy. I can't even. I have to do a tutorial. And I thought, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'm not buying this bundle. But I got it for free. So I went, okay, free. Here's my logic, you guys. I'm gonna use these. I don't like the turtles. We have a certain name for them here amongst us demonstrators because they look like something that shall not be discussed on this show. But I'm going to use these because I quite like these images. So anyway, Sydney, I know, I'm like, I don't know. But you know what? You either love it or hate it because I have people who like want to sign up and get this, like they want to be demonstrators because of this bundle. So who are we to judge? Kathy, I know. Yes, Jenny, how can you love the turtle? I don't understand why they're okay. We won't even discuss the head. We won't even. Okay, like I thought maybe if I cut off the head, Then maybe it'll just look like they've turtled, right? Like they're just in their shell. But why are they on two legs? This makes me very uncomfortable. Kathy, I'm going to make some cute things with these though, because look at it was free. Whatever. Does that mean you don't want me to save it for you when I sell it in my retired sale? I had to confess. I was pretty adamant that nobody was going to make me, but here we are. Okay. All right. Hey, look at what I've got here. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. You know how every Monday when I do my mystery card Monday, I use Post-it notes to write down all the things, right? And then, so I was scrolling through Amazon as one does, and I found dry erase board Post-it notes, and I just about lost my mind. So I didn't peel it off because I thought, well, I don't want them. They can just lay flat. But look at, I'm saving the environment one Post-it note at a time. Sadly, though, if you put anything against it, it wipes off really easily. Like, anyway, it came in a really nice bag. Look at. Oh my God. I love stationery. And like I say, I just about lost my mind. So I'm not too impressed. So you know what I think I'll do? I think I will actually use Sharpie on it. There it is. I'm going to use Sharpie, not dry erase board. And then I'll just use alcohol to get it off because they make me happy. Paulette. Hi, Penny. I know, Christine. I don't know. Other people. Okay, see, here's my logic too, though. Like, aside from I'm going to use the other pieces, there are people, right? There are people who is it? Jenny, like Jenny. Jenny likes them. So, you know, I gotta cater to all the people, whether they like turtles or not. We're gonna make a card. I don't know. It's a great discussion point. Because I don't know how you can like those personally, Jenny, but I am not judging you, my friend. I bought it, so you can judge me. A magic eraser will take off the Sharpie. Oh, right, Emily. Yeah, or just rubbing alcohol. Where did Amazon, Christine? I can send you the link, but like I say, you go like this and it just rubs off really easy. So I'm going to use Sharpie. But yeah, I can find a link later because this made me really, really happy. Really, like ridiculously happy. And I thought for $20, I'm having them. So are they sticky? Are they in fact sticky? They are in fact sticky. Yeah. I didn't want them to get all gungy because my desk is disgusting. So anyway, there's my story and my Amazon purchase of the week. Anyway, okay, let's get on. Well, okay, Jenny, that's fair. Okay, look, see now, does that say 3/4? That says 3/4. I have to go back and I have to write that in. I'm going to write it in a Sharpie. Why not? And then I'll see. This is a 4 and a 3/4 by 3. So we're going to go 4. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. 4, 3/4 by 3. And then I'll just use rubbing alcohol to get that off later. Okay, Becky, will do. Fellow stationery lovers unite. Okay, let's start with this stinking card that's awesome. So here's the one. Here, see, you guys said, hey, love it. I went, hey, hey. I'm a little punchy today, you guys. I think the renovations are seriously tipping me over the edge, honest to God. Penny sent me this, and isn't it gorgeous? And Penny, it's lovely. Mine? Well, here are the first 5, 6, 7 attempts. So here we've got attempt 1, 2, 3, 4. This was a big fail. This one didn't go so well. 4 hours, you guys. All right. So Penny, you have a lot of explaining to do. I thought we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. So giddy up. Let's go. See if I can make one that's, isn't it beautiful? It is beautiful. Mine doesn't turn out this good. Let's just get that straight right here. Standard card stock base. And I'm going to erase this right now because it's just going to get rubbed off anyway. So I'm going to get my fun little eraser here, my little sponge, and I'm just going to go, yep, 8.5 by 5.5. Ready to be reused. Love it. Okay, there's our card base. We're going to fold it in half. Hey, today's my anniversary. Who knew? You know who knew? My friend Alicia knew. Not my daughter, my friend Alicia, because it's her birthday today. And honest to God, I am not lying. Every year, I only know. I do overthink it, Crystal. I only remember it's my anniversary when I see Alicia's birthday come up and I'll go, dang it, it's my anniversary. Anyway. Okay, so you want to see what mine's going to look like? This is what mine looks like, okay? So hers is better. I'm going to try to make her version as well, okay? A thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay. I do overthink it, Crystal. I always do. Do you even know me? Tried these so many times I can't. I know. All right. Don't get too excited, Jenny. This could like suck huge. But anyway. How did you erase that marker? Well, Cindy, did you just come in late? Okay, it's a dry eraser, girlfriend. Anyway. We're just going to erase everything. You can't be late. If you're late, you miss stuff. Okay? All right. Anyway. Card base focus, Bertram. Cardstock layer, 2.5 by 5.5. I'm going to put that over there because I might need that in a minute. 2.5 by 5.5. I've used shaded spruce. Then this one. See now, I did the same as Penny because hers was so nice. So this is 2.25 by 5.5. All right. So there's the 2.25 by 5.5. Okay. So this is how this is going to go. Then we need a whole bunch of designer paper. So in this case, they're all 3.25 wide by 3 high. Well, see, Cindy, I'm sorry. You missed stuff. You can't be late. You just can't. Okay? Thanks. Anyway, I'll go over this. I'll share a link. So they're all 3/4 by 3. And so I've got 4 of them that are the green. So once again, this is the mixed media florals paper. So I've got 4 in the green, and then I've got 4, she said, looking for her 4th piece that is missing. Here it is. Is that it? Yeah, 4th piece there. So designer paper pattern 1 and designer paper pattern 2. So it's nice if the back layer of our ribbon is more of a solid, or just more of a solid color. So in this case, whatever paper she had used here, that's more solid. This one, the green, is more solid, obviously. Now I used a 3/4, so we're going to try the 3/4, and then maybe we'll try it with a half. I tried the half. It was a fail. I'm telling you right now, I didn't like it. Doesn't that look? It doesn't. Maybe it's the paper. I think it's the paper because it looks. Well, it was narrower first of all, so it doesn't zigzag. That just looks stupid. I can say that. It's my card. Here's one that, like this one, it's kind of the same, but it doesn't look as good. Why doesn't it look as good? I don't know. I think because my gaps are bigger than hers. Anyway, I didn't like it. Fail. Let's try. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this piece. What did I say this was? This is 2.25 by 5.5. Now, I watched a bazillion videos. That's probably why it took me 4 hours. I went down that rabbit hole. And there are a few different ways that I saw people do it. Some people were marking it with a pencil. Some people were scoring it. There's so many different ways you can do it. Some people were marking it at a 1/2 inch. Some were marking it at 3/4 inch. And this one that I'm doing, I'm going to actually score it at 3/4 inch all the way along. Okay. All right, let's go. So we're going to go 3/4 inch all the way down. So that's 3/4 inch. I'm going to flip it around, and then I'll go, so 1.5, 2.25, 3, 3 3/4, 4.5, and then that should leave 5.25. Wait, 5. Oh, that didn't, wait, what? See, I've already screwed it up. Oh, right. Right, just pardon me. This is the wrong length. This is supposed to be, by 5.5? No, 2.25. Wait, see, I've already, okay, I told you the wrong dimension. Okay, cut that down. This should be 5.25. This should be 5.25. Oops. 5.25, not 5.5. So that's okay. If you prepped it, there's still time to fix it because we haven't done much. So just cut this off. This should be 5.25. My bad. Okay, so this should be scored then every 3/4 inch. Okay. No worries, Virginia. I did the wrong dimensions anyway. So this piece that's supposed to be the cardstock, 2.25 by 5.25, not 5.5. Okay, sorry. All right, now, so I'm bringing in, we're going to do our base, our back piece first. So here's our card. So we're going to do these back ribbons first. Penny, did you tell me, is yours marked every 1/2 inch? I think it is, right? Every half, like when you marked it or when you scored it? I don't even know. Tell me. Let me know, girl. And then let me see the answer. Hi, Marlene. All right. So I am going to turn over my 4 pieces, and I'm going to use liquid glue, which you know how much I love liquid glue because I'm oh so tidy. I'm going to put some liquid glue on all 4 of them, and then I'm going to try to remember how I did this. So I went. Okay, I'm going to take my first green piece, and things are going to get sticky, so you definitely have to have a silicone mat. You didn't score it. Okay, but did you mark it with a pencil, or did you just eyeball it? You didn't just eyeball it, did you, Jenny? Or Jenny? Penny? Oh my gosh. Did you seriously eyeball it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am going to glue this from the top of this corner, this top left corner, to the top of this score line. Okay, you're not going to see the score lines. Love liquid glue. Well, it does, Cindy, but I hate it. It just gloops everywhere. All right, so I'm going to lay it from the corner. So this has to go right in the top corner. See, I have commitment issues. And this is why I have this many failed attempts, because I used liquid glue. And then you can't just pull that bad boy off. Look what happens when you try to pull it off. You get this hot mess. It's not okay. You eyeballed it. Oh, Jenny. Okay, I'm going to stop calling you Jenny. I know to call you Penny, and then I see the... Oh, it's hard being me. All right. So now we're going to go from the top of this score line to the top of this score line with the next piece of green. God, I hope I'm doing this right. Maybe y'all should just watch before you actually do, because you know how this goes. If you've watched me before, you know. You know you shouldn't commit. That's okay. It's okay. I mean, I tried to measure it about 7 times. Penny, not Jenny. Penny. It just didn't go very well. And that explains why they weren't completely consistent. There was like 5/8 of an inch between them. So anyway, we're going from the top of the score line here to that score line. So you're always going to have some overhanging. This is the thing you got to know, is that these are going to overhang, and we're going to trim it off. We're going to get really gluey scissors. Okay, so that goes like that, and that goes like that. Now, I think it's easiest at this point if I just cut off, turn this over and cut off the overhang. And yep, better believe your scissors are going to hate you. On the bright side, the pieces pretty much stick to your scissors, and then you can just go like this and take them all off at once. And then we're going to clean our scissors off later with rubbing alcohol, or hand sanitizer. Okay, so then there's this one. So I liked this, the 3/4 inch, because it was it was even all the way down. When I did other things, it just didn't work out as evenly, and I don't know. I like the look of this, the thickness of this. So it's nice and big and chunky, like me, nice and chunky. Okay, so now we're going to do the same with the other pattern. So this is, the top pattern is more, well, in this case it's florally. It probably is better if you don't have a directional paper, but hey. I was practicing with this one, and then I just got out of control, and I made them all with this paper, and now I'm running out of this paper, so yay me. So we're going to put glue on the back of all these. In the field of vision, I'm just checking safe from the field of vision. Okay, what do you think of my hairdo? Got my hair fixed on yesterday. It's a little floopy. It's a little floopy today because, you know, I slept on it and I didn't wash it. I like the color because I had it colored, right? So yeah, she fixed the chunk like where Dolores cut the hair, so she had to fix it. So we had to go a little deeper in here to fix what I did. Tick mark. Okay, you did do tick marks. All right. Okay, fine. All right. So now for this part, we're going to go, I'm going to line up this with this top corner. So the bottom of this one, like so this one, this, and it's going to go to this corner. Now, you kind of know you're doing it right if you get this nice shaped triangle. If you get a wonky triangle, something's not going on right. So let's do this, and we're going to go same. This one we're going to go from the, we could put this one down here. So the bottom of this one to the bottom of this one. Or it actually should work out the same, the top of this one to the top of this one. Because they're the same width, it's 6 of one, half dozen of another. Top and the top, the bottom and the bottom, they should all line up. And we've got even triangles. So that's kind of my guide as to, am I doing this right? Because your head kind of messes, well, it messes with your head after a while. So then this one, the top and the bottom of this strip go to the top and the bottom of this strip. Okay, so there's our triangles. Thanks, Susan. You have to say that because I asked you. Can't say it looks awful, right? That would be hurtful. There we go. Okay, so now the thing is, I don't think it looks as ribbony because it's so thick, all right? So hers looks more ribbony because it's thinner. So anyway, we're going to turn this over. I think we'll try it again, but maybe with a different paper. I think the paper has a lot to do with it. All right, so because I want to try another one and see, even though I tried it like 6 times with the 1/2-inch ones, I think I want to try it again with you guys. 725. I'm sure that we can get this in here. I want to try it with a different paper. Because this one's screaming Christmas paper to me because it's so much green and red. All right, so what do we think? There we go. It doesn't look as ribbony though, does it? Hers looks way more ribbony. It's the same width, but hers are skinny. Yes, I'm gonna, Cindy. That's what I just said, girl. Okay, so this is the one that I did that was skinnier though, but it was a little bit shorter. So that's why I tried like 6 different times. I tried it a little bit longer and then I tried it. Well, this one's the same. Okay, is this the same as hers? Like, does that one look better? Which one do you like better? It's the same. This is the 1/2-inch though. Does this look more ribbony? I think so, hey? Thoughts? What do you think? They're the same. Okay, this one's even a little bit higher, a little bit taller. What do you think? Vote now. This one, right? Do you think? I don't know. This one pops, but it looks more like just diamonds. Let me know while I drink some water. Go the other direction? Why? Shouldn't matter. Oh, that'll mess with my head, Inez. Oh, my Lord, no. Okay, the thinner. Anybody else want to weigh in on that? Go thinner. Thinner is better. All right. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. Okay, so I'm going to try it again. This one is 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. So let's try it. 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Is this 2 1/4? It is 2 1/4. Is this 5 1/4? It is not 5 1/4. Let's try it again. 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Let's just grab a piece of paper here. 2 1/4. 5. What is this? This is 5 and a. Okay, 2 1/4. 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Yeah, I think a lot of it is the paper. So here's what I was thinking of doing for the paper. Do we think this one look better? These 2 colors, because this is tinier, like hers. I could also do, I think this pattern will go well. There's also this pattern as an option, but then I don't think it'll pop as nice. So let's try this one. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it at 1/2 inch. Let's try it. So for that one, I think we're going to need 6 pieces, not 4. So I'm going to chop this off at, this is a 6, so I'm going to go 3. Get this at 3. I'm going to chop. Okay. All right. And it could be that simple, you guys. And I could have saved 4 hours of my life, honestly. Okay, but I'm going to need 6 of them because they're smaller. So 6 of them at a 1/2 inch. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the question is, am I going to score at 1/2 inch? 1. Okay. The green, yeah, I think so too, Sheila. I don't know what the problem is, but I guess I could have just traded the paper a lot easier or sooner. Save myself 4 hours. 3, 4, 5. I've tried this before, and I was hesitant because I failed before. So I'm like, I don't love this technique. I'm not going to lie. So if we can make this work, then great. Okay, so this is my 2 1/4 by 5. And where? No, oh, this one by 5 1/4. So, if I do it half, No, maybe this one should be 5.5 so that I can score every 1/2 inch. Let's try that then. 2 1/4. Yeah, I'm gonna try that for 5.5. Oh, because the math will work better, right? What is this? You'd think I'd have a piece of paper. 2 1/4. I'll do 5.5 because that's what Penny did, and hers is nice. Okay. Scored an inch. Do you think, Leslie? Because here, like in between the two is like 5/8 of an inch on hers. So, and I tried it at like 1 1/4. Let's try it at 1/2. And, well, this one was at 3/4. Should I? Okay, let's try it at 3/4. Should I go back to the other one and try it at 3/4? Let's try it at 3/4. Okay, so here we're gonna if it doesn't work, then we'll do it one more time. It's only half past. Okay, I'll do it at 3/4 of an inch. So 3/4. This is why I wasted like 4 hours of my life. So 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, 3, 3 3/4. No, 3. Yeah, 3 3/4. 4 1/2. 5 1/4. Okay. Let's see if this looks better. Lord, let it look better. Okay. I need more mats. Okay. This is getting serious. I could bring out my big mat that I bought. I got a really big one, but that's way over there. That'll slow me down. Okay, hang on. So we've got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we want to put glue on the other side. All right, wish me luck. We're going in. Okay. I should just eyeball it like Penny did. But Penny's better at this than I am. Okay. So, trying not to get glue on everything I own. Here we go. Let's go up here. So I'm going to go from the top corner to the top of the score line. Like that. And then we'll do the same thing going on down the line. Won't we? Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Is this how I did? I did it from the top corner, right? How did that come in? Yeah, okay. Second guessing myself here. Well, that one. See, it's already going horribly wrong. This isn't working out. That's too close together. Right? What? Like, okay, like Penny. This, oh, why? Top of this. First of all, they don't look like they're the same distance apart from each other. No, I'm going rogue. I'm gonna do what Penny did. See, this is why I hate glue. Nope, garbage. See? Okay, so I'm going back to the original one that was 5.5. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. We're just gonna do what Penny did. We're just gonna go rogue. Now hers went the other way, so that's just messing with my head. But anyway, we'll go like this. 1. I'll just do it at the same angle. 2. Who needs to measure? I did that before and it still didn't. Yeah, I don't know. 3, 4, Not quite equidistant. 5. All right. It's already looking better. Maybe I just don't measure it. Maybe that's the key. Why? It shouldn't matter, Cindy, if it's up or down or up. Like hers are the opposite, but it doesn't matter. It makes no difference. It's still a zigzag. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the other color let's go from here. So this one's going to cover to here. And then this one will cover from here. Oh, that doesn't work. There we go, from there to there. And then this one covers from here to here. So you see what's happening, right? Like I'm trying to measure like in between here and here and here and here. And then from here to here. Is that the problem? Is that mine zigging the other way? Does that really matter? It shouldn't. It's just flipping the other way. Y'all are confusing me. I don't think that matters. And then this is just a teeny tiny little nubbin over here. Does that look more ribbony than my original one? I think so. I can try it the other direction too, but I don't know why it would matter. Really? Is that my problem? Because I saw other cards that went from the direction I'm doing. So I don't understand why that would make a difference. Okay, I'll do another one the same then, in the other direction, to see if it's any better. If it gives a different effect. I don't think it should. I'm not listening to you. It's the same, you guys. Like, are you drunk or am I? Cindy, Inez, why are you ganging up on me? It's the exact same thing. Like, it's backwards, yes, but it's still ribbon zigzagging. It really doesn't matter. Okay, that's better, right? Okay, moving on. I'll just block you guys later. There. Okay, is that better? Just by winging it and eyeballing it, I think. Okay. Blend the solid pieces on the ends. Create idea of shadows. Oh, Ida, now you're just, okay. Right, Leslie. Leslie's my favorite. Okay, I'm going to go in and I'm going to get some Old Olive. That's not the right size. I've got bags of Old Olive, but of course they're not going to be the same size that I need. Here we go. So this has to be 2.5 by 5.5. Send them to the island. Yeah, that's right, the island. Melanie, you're right. I need to say, you know what, maybe. Ooh, should I do the green or should I do pecan pie? Yes, the island. You guys haven't been kicked off to islands in a long time. That's right, I forgot about that. What do you think, you guys? Should I do the green? Oh yeah, I think it has to be the green, hey? Don't you think? I can do the stamping in pecan pie. Thank you, Darby. You're my favorite too. I don't know. Inez and Cindy, they're off to the island. Yeah, thank you, Melanie. You're my favorite too for remembering about the island. The other two are out of there. 2.5 by 5.5. 2.5. I'll do another one the way that you guys want me to, but it's the same. Like, it's the same effect. It's the zigzagging ribbon. Okay. Now, this one was what I scored it at 3/4. I think that works, right? If it was a half, I think it would be like this was I think a 1-inch one. This one, I did one that this one was the half. So I went with 3/4. This was the half. Now I could try a 1 inch, but I think that was this one and it was just too wide. So I think this one works, just eyeballing it. Honestly, the green and the pecan ink. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Kathy. Yeah. Hi, Bev. Nice to see you, my friend. Okay. All right. These are all my sticky parts. That sounded wrong. All right. Giddy up. Let's go. We can still, it's 7:40. We can make one more. It's, the next part kind of made my head want to explode. Was the actual decorating once you got this part on. Because, the reason today was hard too is because I've pulled most of my stuff is not in order anymore. Like I pulled all what's going to retire. So my words aren't where my words used to be. Like nothing's where it's supposed to be. So I was really struggling today to try to finish my card off. And that's why I came out with the hay, even though the hay is retiring. So this one, but let's just do the same thing. I'm going to go like this. And I'll do a hey. Happy birthday. Let's clean this off. And then we can move on and try to do a different one. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. Or unless there's another sentiment that I can very quickly lay my hands on. Like again, it's got to be, you're such a, how about that? Look, this is a nice little, these kind of look like these flowers a little bit. These are like, no, that one's not even retiring. Look at that. Grateful blessing. So how about you are such a blessing? There, let's do that. You're right. When I have all day, I just overthink everything. So I'm going to stamp it in pecan pie. Because Kathy told me to. All right, so I'm going to de-stick it. I don't know if I've used this stamp before, so I'm just going to go like this or go like this. Try not to get any gunge on it, like cat hair and stuff, just to get the shine, the waxy topping off of it so it accepts the ink a little bit better. This, my favorite Spotlight on Nature dies are retiring, so they're kind of out of here. I will keep them forever, but I'll try not to use them now because then you guys can't, if you don't have them, then you're kind of hooped. So I'm going back to my stylish shapes. These ones I used back in the day. They have similar sizes and a lot of different shapes. So that's the circle I've used on this one is from my, what did I call? Stylish shapes. And you are such a blessing. Put that in here. Can you send me the hay set so I can play with it on the island? I cannot, Cindy. And actually, that one is retiring. It might even be sold out. It might be. It's on the last chance list. No, you're going to have to bring your own supplies to the island. Okay, so you're such a blessing. Let's just do it. Let's just slap this down. They don't all have 9,000 things. You're such a blessing. You could use linen twine. But I don't have a linen. Oh, I do have a linen twine that's already. No, I don't want the linen twine. I want yellow. Where's my yellow? Lemon lolly. Lemon lolly. Oh, I want to do a green. This is retired. I can't help myself. So you could use lemon lolly, but I'm going to use the retired. What's this called? Old olive. That's, I never sell my baker's twine or my linen, like if this is a linen twine or thread or whatever this is. I've got buckets of them over there because I love me my bows and I like them in every color that they come in. So that's one thing that I just don't ever part with. All right, so I'm going to, that gets lost over there. So let's just put him down here. Like that. 744. And then you can find, see, okay, like here's my bucket of retiring gems. Oh my gosh. These are all, this is what I did all weekend is I went through and found all my retiring gems. I could use butterflies. Those are retiring. I don't think I have a nice, it's not the right green. I don't think we have an old olive. Oh, I do have Pecan. Oh, these ones will work. Okay. You know, because I've got 4 of everything. These are the faux glass. They might be discontinued. I know they're last chance or something like that. But these. Okay. There. Much better. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, I think it's the paper. I thought it would be okay because this pattern was busy, but this one wasn't. But that looks better. Okay. So it's closer to Penny's. I think I still like hers more. And I just want to measure. So on Penny's, the gap between the two works out to about 5/8 of an inch. And on mine, oh look, 5/8 of an inch. It is the same as Penny's. It is. Oh my God, they're all 5/8 of an inch. Okay, I'm better than I thought. Hers just looks nicer. Okay, what other papers could we use? I was looking at this one, but again, that might be too busy now. So, how about these ones? Do you think that would look nice, or is that too busy too? So Penny's they were tiny flowers. Okay. All right. How about, this is a brand new one that I just saw. Just can. This is a brand new paper, Florals in Bloom. Oh, but the other patterns are going to be too big and not solid enough. Okay, no, because that's a nice tiny one. How about, I was looking at this, but it might be kind of, this is the texture, woven textures. Yeah, they do. They've got a bit of shading, you're right. So let's take a look at this is the new, oh, there's that. I was looking for that. This is the new bouquet. This is a new, where is this from? Is this from Online Exclusives? I'm thinking if we use the our Color Family stuff. Yeah. Ooh, is this the plaid? How would the plaid? Oh, that might look nice. Ooh, ooh. We could do a masculine one. Is that too busy? Is that going to look awful? Is it the bouquet stuff? Yeah, I thought it might be. I've lost the plot completely on what's where. I mean, we could do... Are these going to be too busy then? What do you think? Probably, hey? What about the wood grain, DSP? Well, that's what I'm thinking of, Amy, but the wood grain and the... let me just find it here. But apparently it matters. How about if I use how about if I use like a wood grain from this? Well, surely to God I could use a couple from this one. See, I'm floundering now. The textures. Okay. Which ones, you guys? Okay, like the problem is that there's a lag. I only have 11 minutes, so this one could be the back piece, maybe. And then would this be that's too intense, isn't it? Do we like the... Ooh, this could be back for solid. Couldn't you use regular cardstock? I don't know, Melanie. This is why I don't do this technique. This one I think is pretty intense. This one I don't dislike. How's that for a good... I don't hate it. This one would be good for back. Okay, so let's find a nice one for the front. Oh, How about this could be the back, and then this could be the front. Is that enough contrast? Let's just do it. How about just go? How about just do it and see, for God's sake. I could just talk myself in circles forever. Okay, so if this is going to be, oh, it's the same pattern. Oh, look at that. Okay, you can go back here. So if this is going to be, we're going with a 1/2 inch by 3. So let's go 3. Let's go a half. I'm trying to think of how to save the most paper. So let's go a half. Half. Okay, so then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch, this will be like my favorite card ever. It'll be awesome. Okay, so I'll cut that at 3, 3, 3, 3. And then one more. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so we've got our 6 and our 6. Now, I kind of want to just see what kind of paper we want. I'm thinking. Should we do that paper? This is the basic beige. And then maybe we'll do, this might be too dark of a contrast. Oh yeah, it's too dark. How about, is the pecan? Nope. No, I think we would go crumb cake. Crumb cake. And then we can do, let's just see. It might look like cack, who knows. 5. So here's our card base. There we go, Melanie. Great minds. Okay, so we've got card base of this. And then I lost my, there we go. I'm getting another scrap of this. So this is going to be 2 1/4 by, what did I end up going with? By 5 1/2. Is that what I ended up doing? I did 2 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, so 5 1/2. Nope, 2 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. And all right, well, let's just try it. So 2 1/2. 5 1/2. We'll just see. Okay, that's 2 1/2. Okay. Now, let's see if we can do this. So I want the glue 1, oops, 2, oops, wrong side, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have time, 5, 6. All right, let's see if we can do this then. So, well, you want me to go this way. All right, it really doesn't make a matter. It doesn't make a matter. It doesn't make a difference. So if that's down, let's say it's at 5/8. I just want to see if it's approximately 5/8. That one is just about 5/8. Okay, so that's the angle I want. Like that. Okay. Now, just for poops and giggles, that was 5/8 there-ish. 5/8? About. Okay, so about like that. So we're just going to eyeball it now. See, I kind of want it. I only want 5 of them. So I'm just going to, see, this is why I don't like glue. Let's go like this. Let's do 5, because I just don't want that little titch left over there. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this guy can just go over here, stuck to my computer. Okay, so now we're going to put glue on these sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got a spare just in case. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I didn't mention, but Tracy told me that our in-person spots for our extravaganza was like a third sold out the other day. So, all right. So now this one, you have to wrap my head around this. So this has to go here and here. So it's gonna overlap here. It's gonna overlap here. And it's gonna stick to my finger. It's gonna overlap here. It's going to overlap here. Like that. Okay, it's going to overlap here, here, like that. How many in-person spots are there? Trina, I want to say 36, but I make things up. Tracy's the admin and the brains of the operation. I want to say 36. Like that. And then this one will go like that. And then that should go right to the corner. Yes. But I guess we need one more. And so that one's going to go here. And I do still have some spots. That one's going, I guess we do need all 6. So that one's going right up to this corner. I do still have a few packets left for my butterfly class. That is on the 25th, which just happens to be my daughter's birthday. Aren't I just the mom of the year? Kind of forgot it was my kid's birthday. Booked a class. Oops. Don't know where the lid is. Anyway. Gluey scissors. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. 36 and almost half sold now. That's what I like to hear. Yes. So get those registrations in, you guys. If you order or if you register by June, I want to say 6th, but I make things up, then you're in for the early bird draw. By June 6th, look at the big brain on me. Sometimes I pay attention. And you get in on the early bird draw, which we don't know what it is yet because we don't even know what we're using. But no, Mary, you can't. Mary Poole, it's not on the pre-order. You have to wait till the 6th. Log in, Mary. Go to, when you log in, go into what's new, annual catalog pre-order, and anything that comes up is what you can pre-order, but there's not everything from the catalog. There's selected items, and that punch is not one of them. So no. Okay. Does this look like the... No, okay, I don't know. Does it look like ribbon? Kind of does. What do you think? Is that a win or is that a fail? I don't know. You guys. I'm never doing this technique again. Are you going to do this technique? Are you going to try it? Where'd my piece of brown go? My crumb cake, or my espresso. Didn't I cut one? I know I did. There it is. What do you think? Does that look caca? It doesn't look like ribbon. Yours looks so much longer. I think you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why does hers look more ribbony and longer? I don't know. Nope, not doing it again. Can't make me. I've tried. You guys asked for it. I gave it to you. It's eaten up like 6 hours of my life. I've given you that much. That's all you get. No more. Okay, like that. Does this look better on white? No. I like the yellow one. It's nice. Well, that kind of pops. I kind of like that. Excuse me. Oh, it's 8:01. Look at what happened there. Here's what's happening. Here's what I'm doing. Okay, Jenny. Okay, that's not bad. I need to sand this because that's rough. Yeah, I'm going to go like this. I'm glad I'm not the only one having problems with this design. See now, Donna? No, you're not. This one worked. This one worked. All right. So it's all in the paper. And I think you're right. It's because this one is shading and this one's not. It just looks like triangles to me. Or diamonds. So I'm going to go like this. Am I going to do another circle and I'll probably do it in white? Yeah, I am. Sure I am. Yep. But I'm tapping out on this one. So if you make one, I would love for you to post it to change my mind on whether I do this again or not, ever. It really seems to come down to the paper. Don't you think? Okay, what am I going to stamp on this? I'm going to do a hey. Oh, here's my hey. It's because it's easy. What do you mean I lined them up wrong? What are you talking about? Your triangles are joined? What do you mean? My triangles are joined. Zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag. Are you guys messing with my head? Off to the island with you. Cindy, be gone. Take Kathy with you. Kathy, you're off to the island. No. No. The ones that I liked, you said you can stay, right? My favorites can stay. I don't know what you guys are smoking. Are you seriously messing with my head? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Your triangles are in the center. Well, hers are too. What are you talking? Like hers would be a triangle, but mine look. What are you smoking, you guys? They're exactly the same. It's just an optical illusion. Mine look more like diamonds. Hers are, I think, angled more. I don't know. You guys are. Oh, I don't know. Hey. You zigged your zags wrong. No. I didn't. Nope. I'm not buying it. Tracy, defend me. Penny. Somebody. Come to my rescue. I didn't zig them wrong. You told me to go this way. I went this way. They're exactly the same. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously messing with my head. Okay, I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to do a masculine. Like, I'm going over time now. I'm blaming you guys because you're messing with me. I'm trying to do my happy birthday, and it's not very dark. Okay. Your colors are crossed, not meeting at the points. I don't know what you're talking about, Virginia. Hers meet here. Mine meets here. Hers meets here. Mine meet. I don't know. I don't know what you're seeing that I'm not seeing. I don't know. I need some clean scissors, but that's it. I'm never doing this technique again. Because I obviously am not understanding something. Cindy. I didn't overlap your ribbon on the sides. Okay, so you all are saying that I did it wrong, but I... on the sides. No. No, it looks exactly the same to me. I'm going to sit here and stare at it for the next hour and a half until I see what you see. Thanks, very. I don't know. I don't know what you're seeing that I'm not seeing. I don't understand. So, okay. I'm just going to go like this. Is anybody backing me on this one? Is her back piece wider? No, it's not. It's an optical illusion. They're the same. I measured it. Hey. That's fine. We're done here. I'm tapping out. Look at the difference in the white spaces. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's just the angle is slightly different. The light part is the DSP. The dark part is the crumb cake backing. That's what's causing the confusion. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, Tracy's trying to help me. Y'all are trying to help me. I don't understand. I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm never making this again. I don't get it. No, there. I made a couple of cards. I'll see what Tracy said, because she obviously understands something about something. What did you say, Tracy? What did you say? Okay, so she's saying the light part is the DSP. The dark part is the crumb cake backing. So is it an optical illusion then? Are you saying this should be a lighter, like the backing, this should be light and then this should be darker? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know. They aren't triangles on the sides like the purple one. But they are. They're triangles. This is a triangle, and this is a triangle. And this is a triangle, and this is a triangle. I am totally not picking up what you're laying down, you guys. Anyway, you have diamonds in the middle instead of triangles at the edges. So maybe if I just angle them more, will that make it? Maybe it will. I don't know. I'm done. Okay, I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm going to pout. I'm going to go erase my stuff. Look it. There. This never happened. Look at this. With my new Post-it notes. Okay. That's it. That's all. Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, that was like the biggest fail ever. Okay. It's just the biggest fail ever. Thank you, Tracy. You're my favorite. Oh my God. I think you're all drunk, honestly. I tried. Okay, so I'm not, thank you for hanging out with me for like an hour and 8 minutes, going like trying to yell at your, yelling at your computer. I'm sure going, I don't know what's wrong with Dolores today. I don't know. I will not be back here Friday morning for coffee break because it's Good Friday. I'm sorry. There are limits. I don't work on Good Friday. It's Good Friday. I'm going to go pick up my brother at the airport. And going to carry on with the weekend. I suspect I'll be here, though, even though it's like Easter Monday. Like, I don't know. I'll probably be here Monday night for Mystery Card Monday because this was so much fun. Let's do it again. I'll come up with something different, okay? This is what I was going to do. I was going to show you how to make this. I was going to make this card tonight, but I didn't. I thought, no, the people wanted the ribbon card. So, okay, I have to leave now. My head hurts. Anyway, happy Easter to all of you. Lois, you're my favorite. Okay. All right. Thank you. Becky, you're my favorite too. Thank you, Maureen. You can come again. The rest of you off to the island. If you disagreed with whatever was happening, then yeah. I think Tracy's right that this is an optical illusion because this is dark and this is light. You see the triangle, whereas this you don't see the triangle. They're exactly the same, you guys. Like they really are. This is the same as this. It's just a different angle. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to take pictures. If you decide that you need to waste 3 hours of your life making this design, please do. And show me pictures of what beautiful things you came up with. And I'll see if I can. Okay, thank you, Lois. Yeah, that's why Lois is my favorite too. Thanks for hanging out with me for like an hour and 9 minutes now. So I'm going to go. I will not see you Friday. Sign up for all the things. Hey, tomorrow our new reward program kicks in. So get an online account so that you can start earning loyalty points at $25 orders, not $200 orders. Okay. You've seen all my posts. I sent it out in emails. It's a whole thing. You need an online account for a customer if you're not a demonstrator. Thank you, Sheila. I'm a little discombobulated now. Have a fabulous week, you guys. Happy Easter. I will see you on Monday. And yeah, stay amazing. Thanks.